In the fast-paced world of professional basketball, finding and nurturing talent is a relentless pursuit. For decades, the NBA relied on college programs and international leagues to develop its future stars. But in 2001, the league took a groundbreaking step by creating its own developmental league, now known as the NBA G League. Originally launched as the National Basketball Development League (NBDL), the G League has grown into a vital component of the NBA ecosystem, shaping roster, enhancing player development, and offering fresh opportunities to aspiring athletes. The G League's journey from a modest experiment to an essential pipeline for NBA talent is a testament to its impact on the game. This script explores the creation of the G League, its evolution, and how it has forever changed professional basketball by elevating the standards of talent identification, game innovation, and career opportunities. By the late 1990s, NBA executives recognized a need for a dedicated system to develop young players, coaches, and referees. College basketball programs, while valuable, were not tailored to NBA-specific development, and international leagues operated independently of NBA standards. The league saw an opportunity to create a structured environment to bridge the gap between amateur and professional basketball. In 2001, the NBA launched the National Basketball Development League with just 8 teams located in smaller markets across the southeastern United States. The league's primary goals were to provide a platform for young players who were not yet ready for the NBA, serve as a training ground for coaches, referees, and front office personnel, experiment with new rules and game strategies to refine basketball structure and entertainment value. The early years were challenging. Attendance was modest, media coverage was minimal, and the league struggled to establish its identity. However, the NBA's commitment to the project remained steadfast, as the developmental league was viewed as a long-term investment in the future of basketball. In 2005, the league was rebranded as the NBA Development League, or D-League. This rebranding coincided with an expansion to include more teams and closer affiliations with NBA franchises. Teams began to operate as true farm systems, with NBA squads assigning players to the D-League for skill refinement and recovery from injuries. The rebranding also signaled the league's growing ambition to become a crucial part of the NBA ecosystem. Expanding reach, the number of teams increased, spreading to larger markets and regions previously underserved by professional basketball. Direct affiliation, NBA franchises began owning and operating D-League teams, creating synergy between the main roster and the developmental squad. A pivotal moment came in 2017 when the league entered a landmark partnership with Gatorade, rebranding itself as the NBA G League. This partnership brought increased funding, better facilities, and enhanced branding, solidifying the league's importance in the basketball world. The G League also introduced new initiatives, including the NBA G League Ignite program, which offered elite prospects an alternative to college basketball. Ignite provided young players with professional training, competitive games, and financial compensation, further expanding the league's role in player development. This program became a direct response to the shifting dynamics of amateur and professional basketball, offering a tailored pathway for young talent. The G League has become a crucial talent pipeline for the NBA. As of 2023, nearly half of all NBA players have G League experience. The league's developmental focus has allowed overlooked players, second-round picks, and undrafted athletes to showcase their skills and earn NBA contracts. Notable alumni include Pascal Siakam, Toronto Raptors, a former G League Finals MVP turned NBA champion and All-Star. Siakam's journey from obscurity to stardom exemplifies the league's ability to identify and nurture talent. Rudy Gobert, Minnesota Timberwolves, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year who honed his skills in the G League before becoming a dominant force in the NBA. Jordan Poole, Golden State Warriors, a key contributor to the Warriors' 2022 championship run after refining his game in the G League. His development highlights how the league bridges raw potential and NBA readiness. The G League has also become a proving ground for coaches and executives. Nick Nurse, who led the Toronto Raptors to their first NBA championship in 2019, began his coaching career in the G League. Similarly, coaches like Taylor Jenkins and Quinn Snyder have used the league as a springboard to NBA head coaching roles. The league's focus on leadership development has expanded opportunities for talent off the court. The G League has served as a laboratory for the NBA to test new rules and technology. Innovations like the Coaches Challenge, advancements in game tracking, and the implementation of a 14-second shot clock reset on offensive rebounds were all trialed in the G League before being adopted by the NBA. These experiments ensure that the league remains at the forefront of basketball evolution. Despite its success, the G League faces challenges, including financial viability. Many G League teams operate at a loss, relying on NBA funding to stay afloat. Expanding the league's revenue streams remains a priority. Player salaries. While improvements have been made, G League players earn significantly less than their NBA counterparts. Bridging this gap could attract even more talent. Visibility. Although the league's profile has grown, it still lacks the mainstream appeal of college basketball and international leagues. Boosting media coverage and fan engagement is essential. The NBA's commitment to the G League remains strong, with plans to expand its footprint and further integrate it into the league's operation. Enhanced media coverage, increased player salaries, and stronger community engagement are among the priorities for the league's future. The NBA G League has come a long way from its humble beginnings as the NBDL. It has evolved into an essential part of the basketball ecosystem, providing opportunities for players, coaches, and staff while serving as a testing ground for innovation. Its impact is evident in the rising number of NBA players with G League experience and the league's influence on the game's future. As the G League continues to grow, its role in shaping professional basketball will only deepen. By bridging the gap between grassroots talent and the NBA stage, the G League ensures that the sport's future remains as bright as ever. With ongoing innovation and expanded opportunities, the league solidifies its place as a cornerstone of basketball development, paving the way for generations of talent to shine.